Dashing through the snow on a pair of broken skates, sliding on my knees, crashing into trees. The snow is turning red. I think I might be dead. I wake up in the hospital with stitches in my head.
Hey guys, it's me Sam and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. It is Tuesday the 6th of December and I need to dye my roots. Look at them. They are terrible. Absolutely terrible. I've got like white hairs growing on my sides as well and well, it needs to be sorted. Simple as that, especially as it looks like I might have a couple of interviews next week, so I need to look presentable and youthful and gorgeous as always. Right, I thought I would show you guys how I dye my hair at home. Fortunately, I don't have the luxury of going to the hairdresser to get it done, so as I said, I'm doing this at home and I am going to be using a different hair dye to what I normally use. Normally I use one from Schwarzkopf and it's their high definition hair dye. This time I've gone for a different one, but it's also from Schwarzkopf, but it is their intense cream coloration. It's in my usual shade of blue black and it was a little bit cheaper than the other one. It was only a pound cheap. What? I saved myself a pound. Simples. I've used this one before, so it's not like I'm not I don't know this. It comes with its usual applicator bottle with developer lotion inside. As well as that, it comes with its colour cream, which you squeeze into there. Got instructions and gloves to protect your hands with, and then there's a rich care conditioner with precious argan oil to apply after I rinse it out with my hair. So, without further ado, let's get started. Right, so first things first, I'm going to take this and this needs to go into that. So take the lid off here and take the lid off that and lose it. Yay! Can't lose the lid because I need the lid because it's got this pointy thing in there which I use to stab into there. And then I can start squeezing the contents of the tube into the developer lotion. Right, it's all in there now. So the next step is to put the lid back onto the developer bottle and give it a bloody good shake. You need to shake it really well because you need to mix both contents together. Oh, good workout. So, yeah. Right, that is now mixed together. So the next step for me to do is to take these gloves and put them on my hands. And no matter what, I don't know how I do it, but I can guarantee you I will end up getting hair dye not only on my hands, because my nails are quite long and they all seem to stab through these gloves, but I will, and I promise you, I will get hair dye all over my forehead. I cannot help myself. I have to do it without fail. So, I hope this is going to entertain you guys. Can't get the one open. But, you know, it's different. I'm just going to take the twisty bit off the top of the nozzle. And we're going to start squeezing this along my main parting to begin with. I'm just going to spread that across. This is just how I do it. Not everybody does it the same. Everyone's got their own way of dyeing their hair at home. I'm just going to make a parting going down the back of my hair, which as you can see is a flipping mess. It's just, I wish I'd never had it cut in this stupid angled bob, because it's just growing out really badly. It's frustrating the hell out of me. I'm tempted to cut it all off and just start again from scratch, but I look terrible with short hair. I look like a bloke basically. I can't be doing looking like a bloke. It's not attractive, is it? Squeeze a bit more at the back. Then what I'm going to do is make like a parting here, bring my hair over and just go along with the hair dye here. And then I'll do basically the same thing on the other side of my head. Put it over. Told you. Because now the next areas I want to actually concentrate on are the areas where I've actually got my hair, grey hairs coming through, which are mainly here at the sides. This may look, that's just white hair. It looks like I'm bald, but it's not. It's white hair. So, bring it all the way down. I'm just going to work that into my hair. Look! I told you I was going to end up doing it. Damn. Never mind. Before you say, yes, I should have put some Vaseline on my face, but I couldn't find it. I know it's in one of my drawers, but where, I don't know. So, how's that side worked? Now I can do this side. I've done a better job of not getting it on this side of my face. Go me, that's a flipping miracle. And now I'm just going to go across this area of my hairline, just to cover the grey hairs that are coming through there as well. Well, I say grey, they're not grey, they're white. Literally white. I am not going grey, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going white. Awesome. I am not ready to do that yet. I'm not ready to get old yet. No chance. So, those are the main areas. Absolutely saturated in hair dye. So basically what I need to do with the rest is get into all the other nooks and crannies that I need to do so, like at the back of my head to start off. Because I know I have my roots coming through there. So I'll just streak it at the back. I don't tend to concentrate on the ends as much because, as you can see, they don't need sorting out. There's no grey hairs are coming through there. So it is mainly just around the root areas. I'm just going to work that in and I'll be back once I've finished. Right, it's all on my hair, on my face, as you can see. And I'm just going to pin this up. Hopefully it will all stay up there. Hence why I've got on a black t-shirt, just to make sure that if any bits of hair do fall down, they won't wreck the clothes, simple as that. So I'm just going to remove these gloves now. And, ooh, I'm actually impressed. I haven't got any on my hands for once. Makes a change. I'll dispose of all this, put it in the bin. And I've got to leave that now to sit on my hair for half an hour. So also try and attempt to get as much of this blue stuff off my face before it stains. And I'll be back when it's time to take it off. Right, my half an hour is now up. As you can see, I've done everything I can to try and remove as much as I could of the hair dye on my forehead. I had it all over my ears as well. Still got some on my ears. But I'm hoping that when I remove this in a minute, hopefully I'll be able to get the rest of it off. So that's what I'm doing next. So the next time you see me, because I'm not going to take you upstairs, you don't need to be watching me rinse this out. Next time you see me, I will more than likely have my hair shoved up in a towel. And as promised, here I am with my hair in a towel. Right, grand finale. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to finish blow drying my hair once this towel's finished soaking it up, but I can quite clearly see roots have been sorted. I love freshly dyed hair. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know, just brightens you back up, and I don't know if you can see the blueness coming through from the sunlight shining onto it. And yeah, that is all sorted. I hope you enjoyed watching me dye my hair. I'm obviously need to go and get dressed and get some slap on my face and do a little bit of housework. And then the next segment of this vlog is going to be me discussing what has happened in regards to my job. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. Should I say welcome back to the second segment of this vlog. As you can see, one is now dressed. I'm looking a whole lot better than I did earlier. My hair's now dried, I blow dried it, straightened it, styled it, much better. Okay, yeah. So this second bit of this vlog is going to be about what has happened in regards to my job. Okay, there's obviously no way of making this easier, and as my previous MD said, there is no easy way of doing this, Sam. I have been made redundant. I am currently on garden leave, and the reason why I have been made redundant, as according to my redundancy letter, which finally arrived this morning. I mean, it did tell me obviously while I was there, but the reason why my employment at Image Technique has been terminated is due to a diminished requirement for the role of sales executive, which I undertake. So basically, they don't need me anymore. After my previous manager left the company, they had to basically restructure the whole sales team, and there was just myself and my colleague Russell. And I think we were doing a pretty good job, you know, we just carried on as normal and did what we did best, and we generated business and we brought sales in, and, you know, I towards the end was really proud of myself as well, because I actually run one of my first rollouts with Boston Tea Party. Courtesy of moi, Image Technique will now be dealing with all future new restaurants that Boston Tea Party are going to be opening in the UK. But I won't be having, you know, part of that. And I really hope that they've had the brains to check my emails, so they are aware of this, because I hadn't told anyone. I was waiting for our next sales meeting to bring it up and go, look what I've done. Ooh, clever me. Well, obviously that has now been taken away. So as I said, I hope somebody's checked my emails and somebody's aware. I mean, if not, I'm hoping that my contact at Boston Tea Party would have contacted our project manager, Paul, that was involved with the work that we've been doing already for Boston Tea Party. Hopefully he's contacted him and they are aware. I mean, that's me being really kind-hearted. I could be sat here being a complete and utter bitch about this and going, I hope they lose out. I hope Boston Tea Party see them for the, you know, and I'm not being like that, because that's not who I am. So yeah, they've put me on garden leave, as I've said, and you know, I kind of am grateful that they at least gave me a month's notice. Because in reality, because I hadn't worked there for 2 years, they could have just gave me a week's notice. They didn't, so I'm kind of like happy about that. And I kind of got it that they chose to stick me on garden leave, because originally I was just going to work out my notice in the office, but then obviously perhaps they thought I might cause issues, or maybe it would just be really uncomfortable for me to work there. I don't know, but they chose, obviously, as I said, to stick me on garden leave, so I'm stuck at home now until my employment at Image Technique is terminated on the 30th of December. Now, obviously, that's because I'm on garden leave. I'm not allowed to attend work unless I'm specifically requested to do so. I have to refrain from attending the offices or contacting any of their customers, suppliers, employees, officers or representatives. However, I will continue to be employed by Image, and I have to be available during normal working hours to deal with any work-related matters that may arise. And due to this means I continue to receive my normal salary and any other benefits up to my final day of employment. So if I get any more commission come through, obviously I'll get that. And as well as that, apparently I'm entitled to, well, I've got 4 days holiday, which they'll stick on to my last paycheck at the end of this month. I hope it's before Christmas, otherwise I am going to be utterly screwed. Other than that, what else can I really say? I'm going to be sending my P45 shortly after the final day of my employment, and they wish me all the best for the future. I'm a little bit miffed actually, because obviously, yes, I've received my letter to say why they've made me redundant, but I requested a reference from them as well, and they haven't sent me one of those, so I'm a little bit about that. It would have been useful, but if push comes to shove, as my ex-boss Paul said, if I ever need a reference, he'll be more than happy to provide one. So if it comes to it, I'll just give Paul a call and go, hey Paul, need a reference, give me a reference, just give me a reference now. And he will, because it's like that. So yeah, that's it. I am out of a job, basically. Weird, because I really did actually enjoy working there. I felt I did have my down days there, especially towards the end, the last couple of months. It's like, I don't know, it was almost like I felt like I was starting to get pushed out of my job. Now I can see what was going on, and I won't say it's upsetting. Am I angry? A little bit, I have to admit. After everything I did to turn the sales team around, yeah, I'm a little bit angry. When I first started there, they hadn't even got a database. They had about 450 contacts, and I massively turned that around. Last count, I think I had built up over 5,000 contacts. I created a database for the company, which they then went and put onto some online pipeline system, which, to be honest, was shit. Absolutely shit. Because it was like, the company's based in America, so you've just got some shitty online chat thing to discuss things with customer services. And I can't deal with things like that. If you can speak to somebody on the phone and discuss what's brilliant. But instead you're having to like chat online by typing and trying to explain what problems were occurring, and either the two customer service people I spoke with, or should I say typed to, communicated with, were thick as shit, or maybe it's because they're American and I'm not. Communication wasn't the best, so good luck to them with that new pipeline thing. I can't see it working. I just can't. I really can't. My database never let me down. Simple as that. You know, it was just a bog standard, simple database that I created on an Excel, and it did the job. It did what I needed it to do. Simple as that. Anyway, enough of that. Do not need to get depressed anymore, because it's looking good for me already. I've got a couple of jobs already for me to go to interviews to. As I mentioned yesterday, one of them's over in Droitwich, and the other one is based here in Bromsgrove, literally just down the road from where I was working anyway, so it's within walking distance. I know I can get there. I mean, I did, the one thing I wasn't going to miss about working at Image was the fact, because as I said, I used to walk to work and back, was the road that I have to walk up and down, it has no street lights, and when it's dark, it's like proper dark. And half the time, if there was no cars about, just seeing where you were walking in the pitch black was a nightmare. But I coped, so I'm sure I can cope again. I did look into getting a taxi, but that's going to be like £14 a day. I'm not prepared to pay that. Not at all. That's ridiculous amount of money. It's £7 for a taxi just to take me just over 2 miles. Honest to God, I don't know. No, just no. And the other annoying thing is, yes, there is a bus service, but it doesn't run very often, and not at the times that I'd need it to. So if I do get this job, I'm going to be walking, basically, whether I like it or not. But as I said, it shouldn't be that much of an issue because I was doing it anyway. So yeah, that concludes this vlog. Basically, very depressing one, but at least I've now got it off my chest and I've told you guys what has gone on. And all I can do now is ask for your support and keep my fingers crossed that I will get a new position very, very soon. I'm looking to hopefully start in the new year, so I won't be that struck for money, but we'll see. Just keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope I entertained you earlier with my dyeing of the hair, but it was worth it because look, it looks lovely. I love my hair. I do. And yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow where I will be doing Vlogmas Day 7. And yeah, until then, you enjoy the rest of your day. So I'm going to go off now and have some lunch and then edit this and upload it. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then.